RPM. Yeah, the airspeed's live. And round about here we should start flying. It's 12:45. You okay, Mark?
Yeah, fine. Nice smooth ride.
It is. Go over those wires. Near enough.
Yeah. Should have put my long johns on. It's a bit colder than a C-42.
It is indeed. There's no heater in it.
Great visibility though.
Visibility is good.
Great visibility.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out the windows.
Even with those bags that I put in here.
Yeah.
They still test bags. I mean, they don't take anything away.
No. Well, your elbows there, so you couldn't see.
And anyway, yeah.
Yeah. And even with the engine being on top, you don't get any. It's not interfering with your vision at all.
No, it doesn't.
Did you set your altimeter for QNH?
I'm gonna get. I usually get it.
You usually get it when you're airborne, yeah.
Yeah.
It was showing 1021, but I don't know what it is now. That's when we last flew.
Yeah.
Just look at that. Wonder what that was. I haven't noticed it before. In that field.
Oh, yeah. Yard there, some sort.
Strange. Looks like a slope where they throw all the rubbish down.
Good. Another corner here.
It's kind of great being a bit of a passenger because you get to see things you don't notice.
Yeah. I've seen that. Yeah, is that myself? Yeah.
Have you been into that one?
No, I haven't. No,
I haven't either. Probably won't.
I actually know somebody that just lives just off the field there in one of those houses, so we can visit him.
Yeah.
And see if we can get a permission to go and land there.
I've done both of their revalidations before.
Okay.
Both of the dogs, the father and the son.
Yeah.
They're nice people, you know, so I would imagine if they were there and they give you a briefing, I'm sure they'd allow you to do it.
Yeah. There's a long road yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been down that road several times. I didn't realise that this little one here continued.
Yeah.
Yeah. That goes into Guildford, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And Waringstown.
Yeah. Turning radio, Golf, Charlie, Delta Papa, leaving the zone to the north, changing frequency to 133, Decimal 125, Aldergrove, Golf, Delta Papa.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's Bleary it goes to, not Waringstown's the other road.
Suitability 10.
Get the Q&A.
Altitude 2,500 feet. Overpass 2,200 feet. Elbert +11. Dew point +05. Dew NA 1021. Runway 1735 is closed but available for taxi north of Echo. Juliet 2 holding point is closed. Foxtrot 1 holding point is closed. Acknowledge receipt of information X-ray and advise aircraft type on first contact. This is Aldergrove.
Hey, Aldergrove 125, is it? Yeah. What is the usual entry point into the CDR from this angle? I opted for either Galway's Gate or Dolan's Point.
Oh, you could. I normally go that way a bit, and go. Sorry. I would normally sort of talk to them about here and go that way, but that's fine. Where you're. Oh, you're going overhead, Aldergrove. Yeah, where you?
No, not overhead Aldergrove, just around Portsmouth Lock.
Oh, the little lock. Yeah. No, that's fine where you're going. That's perfect. If I was going that way, that's where I'd go. Sometimes I go up to Glen, then Glengormley, and I would go more Lurgan way, you know, cutting the. But sorry, where you're going's perfect.
Yeah. It's quiet in the radio, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's too many people up flying today.
Yeah. Aldergrove approach, X-Air Golf Charlie Charlie Delta Papa request road transit.
Rough station, that was flight readability 3, say again?
It's X-Air Golf Charlie Charlie Delta Papa. We request zone transit.
I got Golf Charlie Charlie Delta Papa. I think you may have asked for a basic service. Just confirm is that correct? And also, I missed the bit after that.
It's correct, Golf Charlie Delta Papa. Currently overhead Portadown, well, 1 mile east of Portadown, 1,700 feet. We're requesting zone transit routing via Galway's Gate, Portman Lodge, Stonyford Reservoir, and Lisbon. Golf Delta Papa.
Golf Delta Papa, Roger, basic service, Unite 1021, remain outside controlled airspace.
1021, remain outside controlled airspace. Golf Delta Papa. Probably didn't hear me properly.
It's not letting you in, yeah.
No, that's okay. It just downloading out a wee bit.
Golf Delta Papa, are you transponder equipped?
That's a negative.
Did you say negative?
Negative, yes. No transponder. ADSB in with pilot aware, but no transponder. Golf Delta Papa.
Yeah, they're loath to let you in if you don't have a transponder. Have you been in before?
No, not yet. I've been through City.
Yeah. Aldergrove can be funny. I've not successfully got in without a transponder into Aldergrove. They've always told me to stay outside if I didn't have a transponder.
I will try again. Anyway, welcome to X-Air. Everything happens very fast.
Yeah. Well, at least you get a view of stuff.
Yeah.
It's very stable.
It is.
You know,
very stable.
To me, this is more stable than the C-42 was earlier on today. No? Mind you, it's got big wings, doesn't it?
It has big wings, yeah. Big pink wings.
Yeah.
And with ballast on the right side, it just flies there. Otherwise, you have to sort of right input.
Yeah.
Well, same thing.
You don't have any trim mechanism when you're on your own, no?
Not in ailerons, no.
I mean, I have that in the Sky Ranger, but because we've got our aileron cables there, we can put a bungee cord on, and clip it in, and it compensates for it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But before I had the bungee cord, it was horrible. The pressure that you had to have all the time on the stick and on the rudders. You put a photograph up on Facebook there recently. Was it during the war period? You were involved, was it?
So video, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was,
What conflict was that?
That was conflict,
Was it Namibia?
North Namibia, Angola, yeah.
315, second 12 on.
Conflict in Namibia and Angola. That was what I specifically was in the whole border area.
It was last day, correct? It's Great State 2 Charlie, headed 15. Great State 21 Charlie, did our Roger down flight level 80. Down flight level 80, Great State 2 Charlie.
the conflict
Frequency with the Kenny,
was on the border between North Namibia and Ghana,
Yeah.
Mozambique, and Rhodesia at the time.
Sorry, uniform 2-0. Take on your level and some basic service outside. 5, we're
So you're still going to go over here, but we're going
I'm just gonna
to stay out of the zone.
yeah.
just as a minute, uniform 2-0, but I'll get back to you when I can. Not for 2,000.
So did you lose any friends or anything in
I personally lost one, yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Then Delta up to the what's my tower controller and give no transponder it says negative on the controlled airspace transit, so remain outside controlled airspace please. Service QNH 1021.
Will remain outside the controlled airspace, QNH 1021, Golf Delta Papa.
Yeah, that's Aldergrove only.
From Alpindia 18 Aldergrove radar, just say again your level and negative at the minute. I'll call you back if I can. Remain on altitude 2000 please.
So how long were you involved in it?
10 years.
10 years.
I was 10 years in the Air Force, yeah.
That's a long time. That's where Kieran has his boat down there.
Go down there, yeah.
I was at the Ulster Aviation Museum yesterday for a couple of hours, and it's fantastic. I don't know whether you've been.
I've never been there. I know somebody that's part of the association, yeah.
Aldergrove radar, good afternoon, Visa uniform sending flight level 100.
The stuff that they've got there is amazing, and the information is just
Yeah.
Green 21 uniform sending flight level 100.
It would,
It's on 3-1 uniform mode.
it would be nice to
Turn right please.
have some sort of bit of airfield still usable.
Right there, there's 3
But
Visa
that-
uniform.
What's the point in having a museum there? It's not actually why air.
they have a list of all the World War II airfields, and there's many of them.
Just not anymore.
I mean, that used to be a
75 Romeo Grove radar Roger and descend flight level 110 and left heading 3053.
Langford Lodge used to be a big one over there.
Yeah.
You see the prison in front of us?
Yeah.
Massive airfield just at the back of that on the flat.
5 degrees,
Yeah.
descend to altitude south of peak unit 1021.
305, head in and send speed on unit 1021.
Some of these airfields used to have 200 aircraft a day coming into them during the war period. They staged here from America.
Yeah.
5 degrees.
You don't realise how involved
Flight level.
not it even was.
Yeah.
The process, yeah.
Left 275 degrees and send flight level 70 degrees and 2 Charlie.
Good active back, Romeo passing 2,000 feet, having
Maybe on the way back you'll do you stall for me and something else. Show me.
Do that yet?
Uniform
I'm up with my hand.
2,000 I'm afraid, so you've left controlled airspace, basic service please, and remain outside controlled airspace.
Not taking anybody.
Unfortunately, it's, you'll need to leave controlled airspace, check it for prime at the minute, you'll leave 4 miles, remain outside controlled airspace, basic service.
You've been picked out.
We're back to 5 Charlie Romeo, you'll leave controlled airspace in 8 miles, contact Scottish Control 137, 275, we're back to 5 Charlie Romeo, thank you. C675 Romeo, and that left heading 295 degrees, descent to altitude 4 south, peak unit 1021. Left heading 295 degrees, set out to 4 south, peak unit 1023. Right,
Get a better height if you want to stall.
Alright.
Get a better height if you want to stall.
Just watch because you're in.
375,
Yeah.
Runway 25, information
Yeah,
carry
please.
on 1.
I'm running it.
They will not runway 25. You want to Yankee Kilo 406025, 320 with X-ray. You say 12 Yankee Kilo, Aldergrove radar, Roger, turn right heading 035 degrees and descend flight level 120.
Right here, 3000, level 12 Yankee Kilo. We were close to combat at 250 by the previous.
No ATC restricted, just down to below 100.
Okay.
And then install a 2-1 Charlie, turn left heading 260 degrees, descend from altitude 4, take an 1021.
10 left 260 degrees, 10 4,000 feet on finish 1021 degrees, 21 Charlie.
Gravestone, C1 uniform, turn left heading 060 degrees.
Left 060 degrees, Gravestone, C1 uniform.
Gravestone, 2-1 Charlie, report heading to Belt 0130.85.
Go ahead to radar, we're above radar, into like 5, 2 Charlie.
Heading again, 185 degrees. Outside 46 up flight, go through better and climb double 900. Heading flight hold 900 on flight, 46 up flight. Max 46, sorry, Alpine 46 up flight, climb flight level 140. That's 140 flight, you see 1 Yankee Kilo descend flight level 80.
Level 12 Yankee.
We're going to out, headline 41. Sunlight.
It won't let me in for some reason.
It just got him in a
No,
Sorry, Greenstone C1 uniform, turn left heading 03.
Airnav Pro,
030 degrees, Greenstone, C1 uniform.
Air Navigation Pro. I used to fly on that before I.
75 Romeo, turn left heading 285 degrees, report a stop on the localized. I think 285 degrees will carry 6 down Saturday. 946 up.
Could be landed by all
One
close
up directed by Matt. South, this is south at 5 right. 946 up on Mike. Contact, coming, roll 127.275. 505.6. Please don't see 1 uniform, extends altitude 6,000 feet, unit 1021.
Then 6,000 feet, unit 21 Greenstone, C1 uniform.
Gridstone C1 uniform, left heading 015 degrees.
Left 015 Greenstone, C1 uniform.
Plenty of golfers out today. I had my caravan fixed, my motorhome fixed down there once.
Okay.
I didn't realise it was so big.
So C1 uniform, report heading to Belfast 0130.85.
130850 Greenstone, C1 uniform.
EC 1 Yankee Kilo, turn left heading 020 degrees.
Left 020 degrees, Yankee.
EC 675 Romeo,
That's the only trouble when you're
runway 25.
when you're listening to Aldergrove, even on a listening smoke.
Talk now.
Form 1-8, let's go then the basic service main outside. Service main outside, good on it.
Have you ever had to do an emergency landing on this?
Easy.
No.
No, that's good.
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose when I plug the I don't cables.
Turn left, heading 350 degrees.
Left 350 degrees, that's 4,000.
I think this spectacular.
What's the Yankee?
Right, let's go up a bit.
And easy 12 Yankee Kilo, start logistics base time.
Roger, what's the Yankee? Easy 605 Romeo.
So how are you doing on your quest to land at all the airstrips?
160 knots,
Not well this year.
I'm going to start that soon
Easy 1
because you've inspired me to. I've been flying for quite a while now, and there's loads of airstrips I haven't been to, so I want to try and visit them.
Right, it is me.
You're not doing well.
That's what you're worried about.
no, I'm worried about the catch the one ahead.
But no, we can come back again.
The guy who's in at the minute, Coulter Blackburn, who's getting his C42 service, he's got a lovely strip
20 for each one.
on the border, Harnone.
Uniform
It's
20, sorry, uniform
right on the border on the way to Finn Valley.
Going full airspace.
In fact, Finn Valley's only 5 minutes away from it.
Risky. Not risky, the other one.
Yeah.
I need to go to risky for my dashboard.
mile for you to there.
And easy 12 Yankee Kilo, turn left, heading 280 degrees for established localizer.
Let's do 2 degrees, close my 3D, 12 Yankee Kilo.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'd fancy winter flying in this.
Easy 675 Romeo, contact
Holding up.
18.13.
It's a lot better since I put in this floor.
Yeah.
Gaps in the back. It's not bad at all, eh?
Yeah, Prague in the winter would probably be
It
alright.
does, yeah, yeah. And the flying suit makes a hell of a
Yeah.
difference, yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you wear in the winter?
Yeah,
Fancy?
yeah.
In all flights, just wondering when I could.
But Mark, I'm just going to go and do a clearing turn.
Yeah.
Copy, thanks. If I really will contact that, but.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Still a while slowly climbing in a cruise.
I mean, I'm not testing you, and I'm just interested to see if I can remember how it actually stalled the last time I flew, because I can't. I know it was different, but I just can't remember.
Yeah.
Easy 12 Yankee Kilo, descent altitude 2,500 feet, clear to LS, 5 GNH 121.
Set to 500 feet clear LS, runway 2, finish 1021, the 12 Yankee Kilo.
Yeah, we should have enough height, I think.
Yep.
Everything looks good. Temperature pressure is good. Clear of airspace, clear of build-up areas underneath us. Don't see nobody.
No.
Just keep going around.
All clear this way.
Oh, there, yeah. Right, here we go. Goes very quiet. It just sits there.
Uniform, it's for uniform.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
They're to join
Not big anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you didn't get the characteristic nose drop. No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost what? 100 feet?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It is, yeah.
Easy 12 Yankee Kilo, contact Aldergrove Tower 18.3.
183, 12 Yankee Kilo, bye then.
Run out of back, run out of
Little engine sounds sweet.
In 4-1 Aldergrove.
That's why I said touch road.
Beg your pardon.
that's really, yeah.
No problem.
I actually see some TBO in the road next is 300 hours.
Yeah.
This one is 560 hours in it.
Wow.
And request is service.
And part of my 50-hour service
Basic service, unit
is to measure the play on the beacon bearings.
Yeah.
And hardly anywhere in
1021.
it's just stable.
200 on.
That's the main thing, it fails these things.
Yeah.
So the suggestion is once you hit high level of hours, is to do it every 50 hours while it's stable.
Yeah.
If it starts to increase,
Secondary
Yeah.
direct.
decrease your inspection to 25 hours
Yeah.
Magnuson crossing the
until you start to get unhappy with it and
pipeline 41.
Yeah.
spend your 1,500 pounds of spares, rebuild it, yeah.
Oh, pipeline 41.
So what did you work on when you were in the Air Force? Were you mechanical?
I was mechanical, yeah. Airframe and engines,
Yeah.
which was turbine engines. So I don't really have much experience on pistons. I know the theory behind it,
Yeah, yeah.
but
And what were the aircraft?
my Italian aircraft, the Aeromacchi,
Aeromacchi?
yeah, beautiful thing. Barn Bridge.
Yeah.
Let's go down this way between only 30 minutes flight, so we need more time.
Or to Aldergrove radar.
So when's your license up?
End of the month.
End of this month?
Yeah.
Mine's up the end of next month, so
Need to,
my revalidation was at the end of July last year, so that covers me for my hour with an instructor.
oh, okay, yeah.
It's not long in coming round.
220,
No,
basically following you until the Brambletown and contact Aldergrove Tower 18.3. Thank you. Traffic noted, thank you. Now 118.3.
I think I'm going to cancel this basic service.
Yeah, At least you can enjoy yourself then.
Yeah. Aldergrove approach is Golf Charlie Charlie Delta Papa. Request frequency change to Canon 118085.
Golf Delta Papa, Roger, service with me is terminated. Free call, wish.
Go ahead, Golf Delta Papa. Thank you, sir.
Three, six,
I've never.
between.
Oh, there it is.
Well, the only thing you didn't tell him when you first mentioned was exactly where you were and what height. You did when you spoke to him again. So you didn't say, I'm at this point.
But your initial call, doesn't your initial call just...
Oh, no, your initial call, you know, I'm Sky Ranger Microlight request basic service.
Yeah.
And then he'll come back and say, pass your message. Then you give him all the stuff. No, your initial call was fine. But when you said pass your message, you didn't tell him what height you were. It wasn't until he started questioning you. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
And I think he was probably going to let you in if he could have seen you on his radar with a transponder, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd say he's probably a new guy and he just didn't know what to do.
I quite often listen to them talking away when I'm flying around. I can't say I recognise his voice though.
No, they do get trainees every now and again, and might have just been a trainee. I had a trainee that was learning to fly, and he was a nice guy, and he said he found it quite hard in there, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep trying getting in there. I'm done on the land. I'm going to stay away from your TMA or ATZ, whatever. Anyway. It's like the other day I was going down to Arts and contacted the zone transit for Belfast City. And the guy just told me, no bother, see you on the other side.
Yeah.
He didn't give me any reporting points, anything else. Well, the only thing he said was, report Mutant Arts in sight.
Yeah. Well,
I was actually surprised at how...
Yeah, clearly they had no aircraft coming in, and they're happy to let you do that.
Yeah.
There's also a little corridor down there you can fly down without talking to them.
Between them, yeah. I was eyeing that corridor a couple of times on there.
I always talk to them, get a basic service, and then tell them I'm going to fly down the corridor, and they tell you that you can come into the zone because they know it's hard to keep in that. It's not very wide.
Yeah.
And they'll normally say that you're clear to transit the zone. And then if you put a wingtip in or you go in, it's no biggie.
Yeah.
All they'll tell you is if there's an aircraft coming in, to steer clear of the extended centre line, you know?
Yeah.
Or go down the foreshore and come over their overhead. So
yeah.
Belfast are really, really good. Belfast City. Aldergrove could be funny. I like transit in Belfast. It's just amazing flying over the city. It's a bit scary as well because you're only at, 1,700 feet or whatever, and if your engine did go, there's not many places in the city you can put it.
But that's another question I was the difference between zone transit and zone penetration.
Yeah.
Got the Johnny Angle there on the climb out 17 off base. We'll be 130 to the south or still needed.
I've never asked for or had zone penetration.
Something in radio Golf, Charlie, Delta Papa, we over at Ruther Island, 2,000 feet, QNH 1021, Golf Delta Papa. They went to the south here.
Who was it?
Delta Papa, your visibility was 2 there, I put that out here. So we are climbing speed 1,300 for 2,000. We're heading south, Port Gilfield, just north of it, acting out here at the minute.
Oh, you're nowhere near him.
Yeah, no, wasn't near him now.
Radio doesn't sound, they're picking you up great. You're getting him. You're receiving.
Yeah. Some of them can talk to them from Newry all the way up.
Yeah.
Just depends on conditions.
Have you seen the little strip down by the golf course down here?
I have. I did as well.
Yeah.
Can he go and land there? That's the question.
No, he's in dispute with the council at the minute.
Oh, lovely.
They're saying he can't use it as an airstrip, and he's fighting them,
Yeah.
so he doesn't like people at the minute until he gets
Go in
in.
there, yeah.
But what do you call it?
Linear runway here as well, is it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, it's gotcha.
Yeah, there's normally sheep on it though. Don't see any today.
Golf Hotel, Golf, returning to 17 top speed, engine temperature, just claiming that.
Engine failure climbing.
Yeah, go ahead, go back. Yes, William, the CHC just went up into the yellow there, without warrant coming back.
Okay.
After that, Golf Hotel, Golf, returning to 6 top speed, currently 2,000 feet
We were up not this morning.
over the quarry.
Didn't have any.
What are they up here?
Yeah, he's over at Tandragee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks a nice little airstrip that I've never landed on it.
Apparently it's closed on Sundays.
Oh yeah, they're Christians, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Christian. I fly on a Sunday, but I don't instruct.
Hotel,
It's like, yeah, fair enough.
Here just down to 3,500 top speed.
But yeah, they're quite religious-y, you know. They're nice guys, though. I met them once up in Enniskillen at a fly-in, sat at the same table, me and Ruth and my wife Pauline.
Yeah.
And they were really nice to talk to, and they said, come in anytime, you know. Just do a low pass to get rid of the sheep first.
Yeah. Mulliglass is obviously everyone's going to at least once.
Yeah, Mulliglass. Well, I used to have my aircraft down at Mulliglass, and it was when it gets really wet, it gets really boggy. That taxiway. I was on full power and couldn't get up the hill from the hangars to the.
Oh, have you a problem with your CHC? Is that Hotel Golf? Roger, William. Went up to just under 120 there.
Right, and if you pull the power back into cruise, has it come down?
It's down now.
Yeah, because it's actually quite warm, so it's probably okay. It's just if you're in a long climb.
William, what planet are you on? It's not warm.
Roger that then.
It's 12 degrees.
9 degrees. That's good. Here.
So Williams told him, no problem away flying. You see, you'll be landing in a field somewhere when the engine goes pop.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a fire over there.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw a bit of orange flame.
Oh, is that bad?
We're turning back south for
I see the smoke there.
Oh, he's turning back for Kilkeel.
to the south of 35, so we'll be heading over Tandragee here for Kilkeel.
I'll just go down here and work our way back.
You know, when you have English people up flying with you and they're going, oh my goodness, look at the size of these fields. And, you know, pretty much we could find a field, certainly to put this or to put a Sky Ranger in.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you might be unlucky and hit a hedge like Victor did.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're going to get the plane down okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're looking for things that are almost like runway sized. I think it's been a blessed learning for me anyway at Kernan, because I think if you can land at Kernan in the low field and the top field, you pretty much land anywhere.
Pretty much do it, yeah. Yeah. What I did find a problem with is the way things look on a flat runway.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to the difference, but I had a problem landing on flat runways.
Yeah. Just nip into the low field every now and again, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, I do that now. Yeah.
I've noticed that with people I'm teaching, they do all their circuits, most of them in the low field, and they get used to the flat runway.
Yeah.
Then when they're more advanced, they're more used to the top field, and then when they get their license, they're top field, and they struggle as well. Sometimes, depending on the airfield, I can struggle on a flat field that I've not landed on.
Yeah, but the likes of Arts or Enniskillen, I think it's so wide and so long, there shouldn't be any problem.
Yeah. You just fly for as long as you can, and it touches down, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you put one on recently, didn't you? Going in, was it Enniskillen?
Enniskillen, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. And that was, you know, just.
Yeah. Just
some people rush to get it down on the numbers, you know, and that's where they fail and they stall, and
do all silly things.
Yeah. I'm loving this, Brad. This is brilliant.
Enjoying it?
Yep.
That's good.
Fantastic little aircraft. And you handle it very well.
Oh, thank you. I've now 100 hours in it.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's good. I can't believe the XR Club is growing with Victor and
Sorry, I go to golf park to 30 minutes. I currently want to
Glenn's an XR as well. Yeah, that's three.
East the beam, acting next, 40 of the
Used to be.
contact father.
He's over this side of Acton.
We also over this side, yeah. I give about 3,000 feet.
Tell him you're coming. You're south of
Lochrickland.
Yep.
Golf Delta Papa is heading north. We're just to the east, to the west of Lochrickland. 1,000 feet, QFE 1017. Golf Delta Papa. Talk slower. Just keep an eye out for him.
I don't see him above us. You think he'd be around 2,000? Aircraft could be so hard to see, though.
It is, yeah.
No. We never even answered us.
No, he didn't.
He's probably going that way.
He's going south, yeah.
He said he was going to Kilkeel, I think. The other thing I like on this is the ability to switch to height above the ground.
I do it once in a while, yeah.
Which is good, just because I find myself occasionally at 500 feet without realizing it, with a bit of rising ground.
I usually switch to height above ground when I go likes of Armagh or Lisbon or something.
I actually prefer that on the left as opposed to the top. I have mine on the top.
Make it a bit smaller, yeah.
Yeah.
Starting radio, Golf Charlie Delta Papa is east of him, Acton Lake, 1,200 feet, QFE 1017. We'll pick up a long final from 35 top hill, traffic permitting, Golf Delta Papa.
What's the fuel burn?
It depends. The two of us will probably be about 17
liters.
liters, yeah, an hour, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
If I'm solo and just cruising along, I get down as low as 15.
Yeah. Oh, thirsty wee engines then?
It is, yeah, yeah. But it's not just the engine, it's the wing is so damn sick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things counting against it.
I mean, when these were first developed, they must have been ahead of their time, you know.
Oh, they were, yeah, yeah.
And a lot of people that fly exotic machines now started off with stuff like this.
Stuff like this, yeah. No, I enjoy the XR.
Yeah, it's a nice aircraft.
It's been for the flying I'm doing is the destination is a side point.
Yeah, yeah.
The flying is what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, that's it. You're flying for fun and you enjoy it. And you know, you fly probably, apart from instructor-wise, you probably fly more than most other people in the club and get real enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
Some people just fly to keep their license going, you know, and that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What's a license for? It's for flying.
It's for flying.
I'm unlikely in 2 years' time to renew my instructor's rating.
Yeah.
Or if I do, Rapel said, look, don't throw it away. Renew it, even if you're not going to instruct.
Yeah.
If you need to help somebody out, you can do it. But he said, you know, don't let it go. But I want to do flying for myself. I've got lots of places I want to go, and I've got lovely aircraft, and I don't fly it enough, and I want to start doing that.
Yeah. Starting radio, Golf, Delta Papa is a long final for 3-5 top field.
Well, that went in pretty quick, Fred. That was enjoyable. Thank you.
It was.
I know it's something you've got to do to keep your license current, but you know.
No, but even so, it's nice flying with somebody so once in a while.
Yeah.
I've never flown with you.
No.
Not even during training. But this is a white spot here. It looks like it's been a fire there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So when did you do your training? What year was it?
That's 2 years ago.
3 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Was that during COVID? Or after?
Just after COVID.
Yeah, my wife was quite bad then, so I wasn't doing an awful lot.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, so that's probably why I kind of missed you. You'd have been mainly with Jackie then?
Yeah, my Jackie, yeah. Golf Delta Papa is on final 3-5 top field.
You'd have been one of his first ones.
I was
only qualified.
I was the last one as super limited instructor.
Yeah.
The first one as certified. Yeah.
As full FI. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wind looks quite light.
It does, yeah.
Golf overhead warm power. Sorry, corrected Yuri. 2000 NH1021, engine frequency 2, Derry Oak on 12.450.
That's Craig, isn't it? Sounds like Craig, yeah.
The harness is okay, yeah. All something loose object.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that I don't trust myself, just like the stretch. You never know what happens.
I wouldn't want to do a long journey in these seats.
They're a bit worn out, yeah.
Your bum could go numb very quickly.
I need new sponges.
Yeah, but our seats in Sky Range are the same. We're buying new ones.
Where am I coming from? Oh, Bumpicon is coming from.
Oh, you normally get a kick in down here. I found it quite hard actually this morning to get it down.
So that means one left.
That was excellent. That was a cracking landing. Well done.
It was cracking, yeah, all over the place.
Oh, good.